Hi everybody, this is Caesar here, and this is the McLaren F1 1994, and we have this car based on the new version update that Polyphony Digital has given us just today on the 26th of January. So 10 new cars are being introduced. So I just want to go through with you guys the McLaren F1, which is iconic McLaren flagship. Weighing in at just 1100 kg, the 6.1 litre V12 engine churns out 626 brake horsepower with 480 pound-feet of torque to its rear wheels. Now it cost about 1 million credits to actually buy in GT Sport, so do prepare to save up quite a bit for this car. And in 2017, the McLaren F1 actually turns 25 years old, and the first thing you will notice that this car has unusual center driving position, which is actually designed by its designer Gordon Murray. And well, contrary to a lot of assumptions, the center driving position was not designed to make the driver feel special, but in fact it is to eliminate the offset pedal box that forced so many drivers of other supercars at that time to sit slightly crooked in the car. So I would assume that getting into this car is definitely not an easy task for the driver. That being said, should he wish to actually take on any passengers, he has the luxury to be flanked by 2 other passengers if he wants to. So this car actually seats 3, and top speed we are looking at about 241 miles per hour, and it is officially one of the fastest naturally aspirated cars available in the world, and it is of the same league as compared to modern supercars such as the Ferrari Enzo and the Aston Martin 177, which is quite an amazing engineering feat, because despite the McLaren F1 being designed and engineered 1 to 2 decades ago, it can still be on par in terms of the performance to modern supercars. So let's take a look at the interior of the car right now. Okay guys, so here we are in the McLaren F1. What amazing and iconic car this is. And we are also at a new track, Monza. So with the version 1.11 update, we have 10 new cars and 1 new track, which is Monza with 2 layouts, and also the Lago Maggiore with 6 additional layouts as well. So well, here we are in VR mode driving the McLaren F1, which is just an amazing looking car. Look at the center driving position, it's just so unique. None of the cars that's featured in GT Sport, I believe this is, apart from single seaters, if you're looking at a normal 2-door supercar, this is very likely, if I'm not wrong, the only one that has a very unique center driving position designed by Gordon Murray. Alright, and can actually seat 2 passengers at the side if you want to. So I think you have also heard during my introduction about this car, so let me just go through some specifics in this VR mode. So still trying to get used, to be honest, trying to get used to the VR mode in the past 2 weeks, and I think the experience is really awesome. I think you guys should really engage in the VR driving mode if you have the VR headset, and if you don't, do yourself a favor, get yourself one. I'm pretty sure you won't regret it. So alright, let me just it's gonna be tough because it's unlike a conventional car. Let me just see what I can show to you guys. So this is the cluster gauge, right? Try not to get too near, but you can barely see. Everything is just in analogness pretty much, except for the 2 small screens displays over there. You pretty much unlike modern supercars, everything is based on electronic screens. These are just analog gauges. You can see the rev meter right in the center and the speedometer. Alright, this car can go to about I think it was 240 miles per hour and above. So amazing car, very quick car. Right, so we have the light gauges here, as well as the hazard light. And to the left, well, to be honest, not too entirely sure what these buttons do. And there we have the 177 just drove past us. Alright, and this is the manual hitch shifter right here, right? The 6-speed manual gearbox, and we can try to make out the buttons over here. Believe we have buttons for the windows, as well as can't really make out the buttons over here, but well, I will try to find out later on. But you can also see that there's space for 2 passengers, one here on my left and the other on my right. Okay, not that much space to be honest, but it's enough. What's interesting here is because of the center driving position, you can also see that there's 2 rear view mirror, right, which is really unique. It's something that is quite special. You can see the interior full of carbon fiber everywhere. You can really see from the back. You can see this arch here that's coming over my head, you know, onto the roof, and just behind the passenger seats you can actually see the windows there, one, and here's the other. Alright, so let's give this car a rev and see how it sounds. Amazing, sounds amazing, wow. Right, so without further ado, I think it's time to bring this car for a drive here in Monza. Right, no pedal shifter here, just a very basic steering wheel right in front of me, and we have the H gear shifter over here, and that's all you need to drive this very iconic, legendary McLaren flagship supercar. Alright, so we have heard the rev, so we will just let the 177 go first, and we'll take this car for a spin around this new track, Monza. Very iconic track, based in Italy, so lots of history, 3rd oldest track, tons of F1 history as well. So well, let's see how this car is being rendered here in GT Sport. Here we go. I'm not going to go all out for this first drive, just take it casual and trying to get used to this central driving position, which is really unique. It's almost like, you know, you're sitting in front of a huge TV. Wow, such a quick car, such a quick car. And on the chicane. Try to short shift a bit so that I won't destroy the rear tires. This is a tighter corner here. Wow. so stable. And I think we have the 177 in front. Off over rev there, preparing for the second last corner, I think. The final corner here. There's the 177 over here. Let's go with speed. Also be careful with the front as the chicane is coming up shortly. You see the brake marker boards. Turn into apex. The driving position is very low. You feel that you are almost touching the ground. Just listen to the engine. Wow. Pardon me for keeping quiet, I'm really just enjoying the ride right now. The engine noise is just savage. Across the finish line. Okay, so that was the McLaren F1 1994 at the Monza circuit. So I hope you guys like these the real drive series, and do give a comment if you like this series, or if you would like to see how certain cars drive in VR, let us know. And of course, with version 1.11 now being released, we have tons of new cars to actually explore further in VR mode. So leave your comments, thumbs up if you like this video, and also sub if you love it, and I'll see you guys soon.